Hey guys, welcome back to Trend Craze. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our new videos and your favorite celebrities. Wendy Williams was recently replaced as the host of the Wendy Williams Show with Sherri Shepherd. The creators of the Williams Show claimed Sherri was only there to fill in the gaps, but now that Wendy's health problems have been revealed to becoming increasingly severe, it's not sure if she will ever go back to her purple chair. So what's the deal with Wendy? She is genuinely giving up television for good. Wendy's personal and health concerns have been raised. It has been thoroughly recorded in the media. She switched from radio to television. Wendy battled a cocaine addiction for a long time, and she's always been highly forthright about it. Wendy disclosed on her talk program in March 2019 that she had been living in a sober house for a while and had broken down while discussing her addiction. She went on to say that only her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, and her son, Kevin Samuel, were aware of her therapy, and she went on to detail her day-to-day existence in the sober house. Kevin and Kevin were the only ones who knew about it. Nobody knew at the time, not my parents, not anybody else. Wendy's supporters commended her for being open and bold enough to reveal her problems on live television. One fan remarked, "Wow, that took courage." "I'm delighted she took control of her life and is now receiving the previously lacked care. I'm proud of her. She continues working hard, praying, and being positive," another individual stated. "If Wendy can tell the truth, people won't mind hearing about everyone else's. And I guarantee she'll have the world's biggest talk show. I'm proud of her as long as she tells the truth about herself. When you tell the truth about yourself, people respect you more." Wendy was brought to the hospital after a relapse barely 2 weeks after declaring she was living in a sober house. According to the Mail, Wendy checked herself out of the sober house on Monday, March 25th, and was discovered drunk by her family members the next day. One source told the Daily Mail that Wendy was in a bad mood and disappeared from the studio after her show, adding that she returned to the sober house only to check herself out and decide to start drinking. It's unclear where she went, but she headed towards her home in Jersey and managed to find alcohol. When word got back to the studio, there was fear and concern since everyone was looking for her and no one knew whether there would be a show that day. Wendy was eventually found and was drunk, so she was taken to the hospital right away, according to the source. Fortunately, Wendy recovered quickly and was back in the studio the next day. Despite Wendy's bravery in front of the camera for her show, we could tell she was heartbroken. It was soon revealed that finding out her ex-husband Kevin Hunter had welcomed a child with his mistress, Sharina, was the catalyst for her relapse. According to one source, Wendy knew about Sharina, but she had no idea about the baby. Wendy is thinking about divorcing Kevin. Wendy was living in the sober house and trying to work through her issues, while Wendy was living in the sober house and trying to work through her problems. An insider said she's distraught over the situation. She knew about Sharina but didn't think a baby would arrive. She didn't think Kevin would go this far. She's lost and everyone was worried for her. Kevin was having a good time with his side piece, but that's not all. Sharina reportedly pressured Kevin to divorce Wendy and start a family with her, but Kevin refused because Wendy paid all the bills. Kevin told Sharina that the only reason he and Sharina are still together is that they can't take care of themselves and need her money. Over the years, Sharina was given Kevin several ultimatums, and he's had to remind him that he can't afford to take care of themselves. According to the source, Sharina lives in a very nice apartment in Manhattan. Kevin pays for her studio in Midtown, which he obtained for her, one of many businesses that he supports. Photos of Kevin and Sharina's secret outings were all over the tabloids, and Wendy confronted Kevin about his mistress in December. The argument reportedly became so heated that Wendy fell to the ground and suffered a hairline fracture to her right shoulder. That's all for today, guys. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our new videos and your favorite celebrities.